Hello everybody, my name is Kent and welcome to another video training series here at Switch Social Media. Thank you all for watching. For this particular video series, I'm going to be sharing with you some tips and tricks on how you can change and modify your dock as well as the color for OS X's interface. So let's get started. As usual, what you're seeing here is a standard interface for OS X El Capitan. And as usual, I'll be using some teaching aids. For example, if I click on the screen, you'll see some feedback to show you I am clicking the mouse. Also, from time to time, you'll see me zooming in, zooming out to focus on certain elements of the screen. Now, as I was saying, we're going to talk about the dock. The dock is this row of icons that is usually at the bottom of your screen in OS X El Capitan. By default, you see the standard row of icons. But all this can be changed. You can customize it, and there's a few ways to get it started. So let's say of all the icons here, I do not use reminders. How do you remove it? Well, one of the easiest way is to use two fingers and click. This is something I can right click and you have an option to remove from the dock. That's one way. Another way, if let's say I don't want notes, is to click and drag it immediately. One more time, click and drag it immediately. You'll notice that it gives you an option to remove. So right now I'm still holding down the mouse. So if I want to remove, I click and drag quickly. When I reach somewhere above the dock, I let go of my mouse. So letting go, now. That's it. That's how I remove an icon. But what if I want to add some icons? Well, there's a few ways. The easiest way is to click on Launchpad. Launchpad brings up your row of applications that you have for the application that you installed on your Mac. So I am using Microsoft Word here. I would like to add Word to my dock. I just click on the icon and drag it. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, you click and drag. And once you go to the dock, don't let go yet. Just wait for it to open up the space for you. It can be anywhere on the dock, but wait for it to open and let go. And you can see that I have added Microsoft Word. I can do the same. Maybe I add Microsoft PowerPoint and Microsoft Excel. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to buy Microsoft 365, don't forget to come to Switch and get your 1-year subscription right from our stores. So, now that you know how to customize this part of the dock, do you know that you can also change its position? And to do that, the easiest way is to click on System Preferences and click on Dock. Over here, you have options on the size, magnification, and position. Let me show you. I can change it to the left, to the right, to the bottom. I can even increase the size. Of course, right now it's quite big. I can also turn on magnification. And when I turn it on, it means that the icons will pop up when I mouse over it. I can reduce the size of the dock, and this will exaggerate the size difference. Again, there are no right or wrong options. This is a matter of personal preference. So feel free to change it and modify to your heart's desire. There are also other cool options. For example, you want to minimize. By default, if you want to minimize a window, it goes down like a genie in a bottle, as you can see over here. This is done in slow motion for your benefit. Now you can change that to a scale effect, and it appears scaling up and scaling down. Again, just personal preferences. Okay, feel free to check all the options, and if you like to change the color, for example, right now this is all in white, you can actually turn on something that we call Dark Menu Bar and Dock. Turning this on activates dark mode. As you can see, the menus are all dark. Same goes for the dock. Turn it off, turn it on. You can also turn on hide and show the menu so that you have more screen area. Okay, so feel free to modify and change it to your heart's desire. So I hope that this is something useful that you can try it out on your Mac, modify and customize the dock right here in OS X El Capitan. I hope that you learned something new today, and thank you all for watching from Switch Social Media.